This is Frontier Opening Bell with me, Bosun Amafaya. It's Thursday, the 14th of October. Welcome to today's show. And as always, markets do come first. And this is how the five of the African markets we cover on the daily basis look like. The Nigerian market finished very strongly, 0.38% to the upside on Wednesday. The BRVA market was also up by almost the same margin. The Egyptian market stronger by nearly 1%. The Nairobi bourse eked out 0.05%, and the GSE managed 0.04%. But broadly speaking, the five of the key markets on the continent were all in the green territory. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the East African market, where MTN Uganda is offering free shares to East African investors at no cost. The whole idea is for the MTN IPO to go as wide as possible within the East African community, in spite of the fact that the listing will be on the Ugandan Stock Exchange after the offer closes on November the 22nd. And Augusto & Co. has assigned a B+ sovereign rating to Kenya with a stable outlook. Augusto & Co. is a Nigerian-based, Lagos-based rating agency and is giving Kenya a B+ sovereign rating, and the outlook are stable. Stanbic Holdings has named Joseph Muganda as a new non-executive director on the board of the company, and congratulations. Centrum Unit TRPC gets about 775 million shillings loan for renewable energy. And IMF is projecting Mauritius' economy on the Indian Ocean island to grow 5.0% for this year, 2021. That projection beats a number of other bigger economies such as Nigeria, which is expected to grow between 2.4 and 2.5%. And in West Africa, the Central Bank of Nigeria has ordered banks to apply the investors and exporters Windows FX rate to the PAPSS transactions. The PAPSS is the payment settlement, Pan-African payment settlement system that was set up by Afrexim Bank in conjunction with the West African Monetary Zone. Now, the central bank now has ordered all banks to apply to use the I&E window exchange rate of Naira dollar when doing transactions on the new intra-African payment system, which was officially flagged off a couple of weeks ago by the Afrexim Bank based in Cairo. A Nigerian group is set to list 1.964 billion shares on the NGX Nigeria Limited. That will be tomorrow, Friday, a very quite historic day on October the 15th for Nigeria, joining other markets such as the JSE and the Nairobi Securities Exchange, listing its own shares on its own securities trading platform. And RAC Unity, a very small petrol retailer in Nigeria, has given shareholders up till October the 31st as the deadline to claim their all existing dividends or forfeit those monies into the company's account, which is now being wound up officially after getting approval from the SEC and the exchange to do so and delist from the NGX Limited. And Old Mutual is expanding in West Africa and targeting Ghana and Nigeria. Old Mutual is one of the world's largest insurance and financial services group, already doing some insurance business within the Nigerian space. Ghana's inflation came in a very surprising uptick to 10.6% on Wednesday. That's for the month of September. The figure in August was just 9.7%. Let's look into the Southern African space, where the South African authorities are the A2X, that's the new stock exchange in South Africa, is looking to break even by the year 2023. The A2X, which is the new stock exchange, is looking to be a major competitor to the GSE. We've seen big names such as Prosus secondary listing on the new A2X exchange, and that's bringing the new exchange market cap to several hundreds of billions of rand. And then you have SA retail sales figures for the month of August plunged year-on-year 1.3% on the back of that violent riot and looting and arson that we saw in South Africa in July, on a lot of issues relating to Jacob Zuma's sentencing back then a couple of months ago. Now, the retail sales figure for the month after that, which was August, plunged 1.3%. Then ENI is looking to exit South Africa's offshore oil block over technical issues. South Africa discovered oil and gas or hydrocarbon offshore the country's coast. ENI, the Italian energy giant, now says he's pulling out from this offshore oil exploration because of technical issues. An equities property forms were 1.45 billion rand joint venture with Eskom Pension Fund. That's quite some big news on the market street. And Land Bank is set to complete a review of its loan book by the end of this month. On a final note in North Africa, let's check in first, as always, with Egypt targeting 1.5% primary surplus of its GDP in the country's full year 2021-2022 period, while the country's external debt is now up 14.3% to $131.6 billion for the year 2020. And a fintech foray buys a stake in Sudan's also.com Holdings. Morocco's central bank has decided to leave its interest rate unchanged at 1.5%. That's according to the bank Al Maghrib. And the budget deficit for Morocco is expected to improve to 7.3% of a GDP this year and 6.8% of the country's GDP for the next year, 2022. And that sums it up this today for Frontier Opening Bell. I am Bosin Amafai. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.